Welcome, 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 welcome to day 11 of How to Attract Anything challenge. Please give yourself a round of applause and a pat on your back. If you have been consistent and showed up till here, I'm sure you're feeling the power of your personality and the changes already. It's impossible to have such clear set goals, affirmations, and all of the things that we've been working with and still not feel the change, right? I'm sure you're feeling it. Today, I'm going to talk to you about inspired action. Now, we know what obvious action is. Let's take an example. If you want to gain strength or lose weight, what are you going to do? You're going to eat better, you're going to exercise, you're going to drink that kind of water, you're going to probably have a schedule in which you're going to be able to do this on a monthly or on a yearly basis. But there's also another thing. The other thing I call is inspired action. For example, a friend of mine who's always been athletic and sporting, after becoming a mom and things like that, I started seeing her put up reels of yoga, and I was wondering what she was up to. Was she taking classes? But she actually enrolled herself into becoming a yoga teacher. Isn't that interesting? Because just merely doing a yoga class is quite boring, right? Just doing the repetitive actions of whatever your teacher is being told, but learning the reason behind the entire system and embodying it completely, now that is something passionate. So if you're someone who gets bored of repetitive things and you'd like to get passionate about it, then why not think about getting certified. Even if it's for yourself, it's going to help you in so many ways, and maybe you never know, it could benefit someone else. So these are called inspired actions. It's not the usual boring stuff, but it's something that little extra. Maybe, like, even for a simple example of you feeling like eating Chinese, and you tell your husband, and the two of you step out to eat a meal together, and there you meet a friend who you've been thinking about for a long time, and you come back feeling so glad and so happy because she's just such an amazing person. Like this, there are small little things in which we call the universe whispers to us. Maybe you wake up that morning and you have a gut instinct that says, I'm the one who needs to be in the kitchen, who's sorting things out so that me and my family can be eating the way we want to be eating. Or maybe you want to clean up some cupboard or drawer so you can find the things that you really want to find, or you end up finding something that you've really been looking for. Instead of being intelligent or too mental about it, thinking that, oh, now is not the time, or then is not the time, or this is, stop giving yourself reasons and thinking about these things in a very specific manner. Just go with your flow. Start to trust your gut and your intuition, and you'll start to understand how taking these actions and just think about the whole week that has been, and you must have been like, oh, there's something that's constantly been playing on my mind. Maybe it was just calling up a friend who you haven't spoken to in a long time, and you realize that she's had a loss in the family, and she was so grateful, and that you're planning to meet her sometime soon. And these are the kinds of things that start to happen in your life. Maybe you connect with someone from your previous workplace, and there's an opportunity for you, and you can find yourself a new job. So really, what you want to be doing is trusting yourself. And when you start to listen to what the universe is trying to say to you, you are living in this beautiful, magical environment, and you're no longer feeling stuck. So super duper congratulations on day 11, and all the very best to completing How to Attract Anything challenge. Now that you're halfway there, I'm sure that you're looking forward to completing it all. See you soon.